Dreams Podcast. Period.
Hey, it's Donnie, and you are now listening to the Juicy Dreams Podcast. So, I don't know what was just going on, but we're here. I'm a little bit late, so give me grace. Listen, it's kind of hard trying to like make these episodes full, and it's not enough topics if I do them like back to back, and I just did an episode yesterday. But I was able to make a juicy little outline, so we had something to get into. So, update with me. I did talk to my people. I went and got my oils changed. I wanted to get my brakes done. They talk about my rotors need to be fixed too. So that's just a whole nother thing. At least I'm still able to ride around for now. But that was a thing. And then, tomorrow I got a doctor's appointment, but I got a training that I got to be to. So it's like as soon as I leave the doctor's office, I'm going to have to go there. Then I still want to do an episode tomorrow. So it's just a lot, guys. But I'm doing good, though. Like, I feel like I'm being pretty consistent. I'm about to make my little mix 'em up thing. And let's get into it. I don't want to hold y'all any longer. Let's get into the tea. This is not the first topic. Let me go back. So the first topic is Nicki Minaj did an interview with Bryce Crawford, and I think he's like a Christian podcast. So it was really nice to, see that Nicki decided to speak to him out of everybody that she could have chose to talk to. And, Nicki Minaj has always been an avid follower of Christ. So I think it was really cute, and I think it was very wholesome. I think it was a great choice for her to make an interview, because the last time that she had done an interview, I think it was like this lady with this long brown hair, and I don't know her name or anything, but she was talking about politics. So it's nice for us to get kind of like a growing up story, a biography from her. She talks about where she's at now with God, and how it keeps her grounded, it keeps her sane and humble, and all of these other things. And she also spoke about the industry. So I was very intrigued with this interview. It was I'm not gonna lie, it was a longer watch, because she got into so many deeper things that aren't clickbaity and aren't, just messy. Like, she was being very honest, and I feel like she was being very vulnerable about her upbringing and about her past, even prior to the industry, just about her growing up. And I think that was nice as well to be able to listen to, because we love Nicki Minaj and we love a good biography, so we can know how the queen started queening. You understand? So I want to see if I can find a good clip, but I really don't want to play too much of this man's podcast just out of respect. But I definitely do think that you guys should hear a little bit of what Nicki said, just in case you don't want to go watch the whole thing for yourself. So let's hear it.
Is that, or did it take a little while to realize?
I think it took a little while, because in the beginning, and it was it was a lot of fun. Honestly, we had so much fun rooting for each other. I thought that that's how it would always be. I thought everyone just roots for each other and really wants each other to win, and I just thought the camaraderie was how it was supposed to be. So it was a beautiful experience in the beginning. I started realizing people are really vindictive in this industry. That if you don't, in other words, I started realizing that if you don't get money with one person or specific people, they don't want you to get money at all.
Whoa.
And that's when I started realizing, oh my gosh, what did I sign up for? Because I didn't know that these people would be so territorial over people, that they don't even know, that they don't have any claims to. But that's what it started feeling like. It started feeling like everyone wanted to, stake their claim into human beings, like they were property. And if you didn't abide by their rules or put money in their pocket, they would actively try to stop you from making money to feed your family, from prospering in the industry that you love. So that's when a different light bulb went off in my head. What the heck did I get into?
Whoa, okay, I gotta...
So I think that was pretty much good enough. Just to give you a little clip of that part, that was one of my favorite parts of the interview. I love when people who are in the industry come out and kind of give insiders and kind of expose the truth. Hold on, I'm looking for my... Oh, goodness. I thought I had another coaster. But anyway, I like when people that are in the industry come out and kind of give these tidbits on what their experiences was and what scared them, what shaped them, and all of that good stuff. So it was nice to hear her say, she just literally didn't expect it. She felt like she came to a gunfight with a knife, and she still was able to be, who she is. That's a major success story. a lot of people, are feeling like Nicki Minaj is going to retire. I'm not really happy with the thought of that, but like I said, I would have to respect it. She's done a lot. She's given us a lot. How much more do we want from Nicki? What more can Nicki really do? Because I feel like I would be ecstatic for another Nicki album. But is she inspired? You know what I mean? And what does she want to talk about? During this interview, she spoke on how early in her career she kind of wishes that she could go back and change some of the things that she was rapping about because she feels like she negatively impacted or may have negatively impacted the youth. So now that she's, fully grown, fully realized, and she has this thought in her mind, is that what's taking the music so long? Is that she doesn't know what to talk about? Or she doesn't want to just put out, a bunch of music that's going to have people twerking and getting ass shots and, money, sex, murder. Like, I don't know what it is that's slowing her down right now artistically, but I definitely want some more music from Nicki Minaj. And I don't like this whole conversation around retirement because I'm just not ready. Like, I get it if she does, she does. She's 5 albums in, and she's undoubtedly, to me, the queen of rap. But, shit, if she... Like, we can't force it as well because I would hate for her to put out more music and it not be good. So if she's not in the space, she's not in the space. But I prefer she be in that space, and I want music from her. Always, always, always want music from Nicki Minaj. Like, what? So I'm gonna move on. That's pretty much what the interview was about. It was an autobiography. So you guys go check it out. I might link it down in the bottom. You guys know when I go and get the links, I really care. So we'll see if I get a link for that.
Let me.
All right. How long do I have for this? All right, let's. Okay, I'll tell you guys what's going on first, and then I'll play the clips because I'm trying to do multiple things at the same time. So, you guys remember maybe like 2 years ago, Ari and Tuson had this big falling out because Ari, who is G Herbo's baby mom, this lady here, she said that she was going to buy Tuson a car. Allegedly, when he went to go get the car, the check bounced, something like that. Something that caused for them to have a falling out. And for him to come to the internet and kind of, bash her in a sense. So I think that's where their friendship ended because she kind of felt betrayed by that. And it was something that she felt like it was a gesture. She didn't feel like she owed him that. It was a gesture. So for you to, come on the internet and take it there with me after I tried to do something for you, it's pretty crazy. So I kind of was on Ari's side, but then I didn't really know all the full details, and I was kind of upset at her, like, well, why would you, Indian give? Why would you say you get me a car, but then I don't end up with the car? Well, come to find out, allegedly there was some sort of, I'm not going to say fraud, because that would be incriminating somebody, but there was, like, some mishap with the check. So if the check would have been used the way it was intended to be used, I think he would have got the car, but I think he did something different with the check, never got the car, and then tried to blame it on her. So I don't know how that really went, but that's what I ended up coming to the conclusion of. So here we are 2 years later, and they done hired Ari Fletcher to do Baddies auditions. Pretty much auditions for Baddies is just a free-for-all, and everybody has to fight for a potential spot. Really not even a spot. They just give you a ticket, and you still don't get on the show. So Ari is here, and she is doing auditions. I think obviously she's doing auditions for Bad Boys because Tuson is a boy and Tuson was there. So the story is that because of their prior mishappenings, she decided that she wanted to call for him to get pounded. Oh. So the streets is saying that she literally told the boys to jump on Tuson and beat Tuson up. That's what the streets are saying. Now, I want to hear if she's going to tell us that she said that. And I want to hear if anything more will come from this. But I kind of just feel like, okay, you got him jumped. This should be the end. I shouldn't hear any more retaliatory measures being taken. Because I would just start to have to look at bitch's character a little bit. Like, okay, mafia boss lady. But let's hear what Tuson had to say. Let's hear one of the boys that attacked him, and then we'll hear Ari. Let's go.
Lemmy and Natalie, I just want y'all to know. Oh, I thought my lip was busted. I want y'all to know that I hope none of them weak ass niggas that came to try to attack me, I hope none of them weak ass niggas get picked because it's no way 20 niggas attack me and I only got a fucking scratch. Weak ass niggas, a weak ass bitch sent the hit. Hey! They was full of hair. And then couldn't even pull hair. My hair didn't even come out. That's bold. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. That's bogus. That's bogus. Let me and that.
And then here's the boy who attacked him.
Playing with me, Tuson and your friend. Bitch, let's do it again. Win the A. Win the A. I already said, bitch, if y'all want that ticket, get Tuson. Took that hoe up through there. Took that hoe up through there. Took that hoe up through there. Playing with me, Tuson and your.
Okay, he was a little bit too excited to have fought Tuson, child. Especially because he didn't have no beef with Tuson. They gave that boy a ticket and he's not about to be on the show. Watch this shit. I'm telling you this now. I'm telling you this now, baby. Even in the story caption, this boy is unnamed. We don't even know who you are. You just the boy who attacked Tuson. And I hate to say it in a messy way, but it's just the damn truth. Like, she used you and you went for it. And now you'll probably never be seen again, babe. That's what happens, babe. Simple Pimple, babe. You don't let them use you like that. You just don't. Let's listen to what Ari had to say, child. This shit getting on my nerves.
Okay, Baddies is crazy as fuck. Okay, Baddies is, bitch, when I tell you, you know you watching something, you see it on TV, and then you see that shit in 3D in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bitches was walking up, like,
Molly whopping.
they cleaned up. Who wanna fight?
Oh.
Crack just.
Matt.
It was crazy. Like.
So did you tell them boys to jump Tucson?
Before the next week came on, they cleaned up. All type of shit. Like, they tearing each other up.
So
I'm like, oh, you know, I do not like watching people fight. So it's just so, like, cringe, scary to me. Like,
she don't like watching people fight.
A wild fight. Like, there's something about just seeing somebody, like, oh, it's just, damn, look at these.
Bro, I gotta see it because I could have swore I seen a video of her saying she told them to get him. So did you tell them people to get him? I'm gonna move on because I can't find it and I really don't care. But she got him jumped. How y'all feel about it? I feel like I said, if that was a problem and you needed to get that, please let that be the end of it. Like, let's not hear you keep doing shit to him. But I wanted to talk about Baddies. I really don't even know if we could really get into it because, you know, Zeus don't play and they quick to snatch your shit down. You get what I'm trying to say? But I just wanted to talk about how these girls be really beating each other to a bloody pulp. Like, it's really getting to be too much. On the last episode, they had Amber get beat up by Tasiki, but this lady got beat into the bushes. When she got out the bushes, her whole face from the top of her eye to the bottom of her eye just was open, leaking with this gash. And I be trying to figure out, like, how far are we going to let this shit go? Like, I really do like Baddies, though, and I enjoy watching it. But sometimes I be scared for them. Sometimes I be like, oh, my God, bro. This girl is, like, leaking. So I just wanted to talk about how over the years, some of the girls have had major injuries. Like, I remember when after when Tasiki and E.T. fought, E.T. was just swole up. She never looked the same after that. Like, I don't feel like E.T. looks the same. And when she fought Diamond, she knocked Diamond's tooth out. Then we got Kold Killa and Tinkerbella. They got into a fight on this season. And Tinkerbella cracks Kold Killa's orbital, whatever it's called. Basically, you know the part, your eye bone. The bone that your eye socket is, the eye socket bone. She broke her occipital bone. Like, what in the hell is going on? These girls is killing each other. Her whole eye was red. And she was put on injury reserve because if she was to keep getting hit like that, they were saying that it might permanently damage her eyesight or her face or anything like that. So I'm just starting to wonder, like, what's really going on with these girls. We done had girls get dropped and knocked out. We done had every single thing. And I just don't know. Like, I feel like I'm entertained if they, you know, keep fighting and everything's cool and everything. But I just kind of get this feeling that they're taking it further and further. Like, they leveling it up. Like, okay, last season, somebody lost a tooth. This season, somebody lost an eye. Like, it's getting to a point. It's getting to a point, my nigga. And like I said, I just don't want it to end in any death. Like, I don't want it to take to the point where, okay, somebody passed away, now we can't do this shit no more. Not we ended it because, you know, it was a healthy run. We got to shut it down because it's not safe. You get what I'm saying? That's just where I'm at with it. And I just want it to continue to be a practical show, not too crazy. So, y'all, I'm not really into the guy spirit. You know, I like to talk about a lot of the girly drama, the girly stuff, because that's more so my side. However, I told y'all I was going to be following this Jay-Z case. Not the case, but this Jay-Z diss. And Jay-Z dropped the diss, and now here we have another response. The first response we had was Jaguar Wright, okay? Then I believe, who else responded? I think it might be this guy here, Oschino, because not everybody has responded. And I'm waiting on you guys to respond to Jay-Z. Are you scared? Has he chin checked y'all? Were you silent or were you silenced? Because I would like to know, me, personally. So I'm going to play some of this for you guys, because I'm not sure how YouTube is going to react to this either. But I want you guys to hear him dissing Jay-Z, and I like it. I mean, this is what it's all about. Don't be like, if somebody was to diss me right now, I'm going to respond. Don't care. So, like, why would I be mad at Oschino for getting in the studio and saying what he had to say? I'm going to listen because it's on a track. You understand? Let's hear something. Matter of fact, let me skip to the end. He says some shit about his kid. Oh, and I'm talking about the one that's allegedly his kid, but we don't have the proof because Jay-Z have never took a paternity test. So I'm talking about that child. Let's see, child. Hold on. I'm going to go to the end. Hold on, child. Oh, child.
Too many kids in foster homes, too many babies need milk. In my hood, you're the only one with money, you're the only one that get killed. It ain't no 40-40 Glock, it's just 240 Glocks. Try to knock them Basquiat locks right off of your top. You gotta keep a box of bullets, where from niggas don't box. They all know I smoke that boy, it ain't no reasonable doubt. Memphis, please sweet, knock your mother, show no remorse. How the fuck your name Memphis when you was raised in New York? Nigga, your swag on donuts, you make me wanna throw up. 25 Jay-Z features, still couldn't blow up. You still rock a do-rag, you really need to grow up. Stay in the child's place when you fucking talking to grown-ups.
He ate that up.
But then give your son not one dime. He alone, he was young when he had to bury his mom. Cold-blooded, real sick, depraved mind. Never respect you, nigga.
Oh my God. He said, I will never respect you, nigga. And then put a picture of the alleged son. That's how you, when I say he ate that, that is how you diss a nigga. I am living. You don't just partially pop it, you pop it all the way and you leave it on the floor. Now let me read some of these quotes because I'm too scared to play the whole video. That'd probably ruin my whole video. I'm not doing that. But I will tell y'all some of the stuff that he said about Jay-Z in the diss. And this is why I asked if Jay-Z was ready when Jay-Z did that, because I'm looking at it like, well, why wouldn't somebody respond to Jay-Z? It's like, if I beat you, I come up. I'm the new king, right? If I could rap better than Jay-Z, then that means that Jay-Z's under me, right? Okay. So I was always wondering, you know, why it would be taking so long for everybody to respond. I would be ambitious to out-rap a Jay. So I'm really happy with Oschino, but he accused him of being jealous of Drake. He accused him of looking like Norbit. What the fuck? Y'all, that just took me by surprise. He revisited old Rockefeller grievances. He accused Jay-Z of taking credit from other artists and failing to properly recognize contributors. The diss also references Jay-Z's past battles, including his feud with Nas, while claiming Philly artists helped him during his difficult moments in his career. Oschino takes shots at Jay-Z's relationship with Beyonce, suggesting the billionaire mogul has changed from the person that he once knew. He closes the record with his most controversial bars, bringing up the long-standing allegations regarding children that some claim Jay-Z has not acknowledged or supported. What's your rating for the Oschino response? 9.9. Because at the end of the day, what you gonna say now, Jay? Like, now somebody has responded. Do you feel like what he said doesn't deserve a response? Or do you feel like what you said was harder than what he said? Because I think you said that he was a chatty patty, right? And you said he was down on his luck or something like that. And I don't know. I don't remember which bar exactly was for Oschino. But I feel like Oschino took it way further than Jay. Oschino done brought up the missing child. Look at the child. That look like Jay-Z. I'm just over it, bro. And then he's talking about Beyonce only with him because, you know, he's rich. Saying he was stealing people's flow. He's jealous of Drake. Like, I feel like he put a little bit about the ass, Jay. I'm sorry, Jay. You're gonna have to get Oschino. Like, because this is what it's all about, babe. And now that you know open Pandora's box, we ready. Maybe you could put a song for him on the rollout because I think Jay is coming with an album sometime this year. But I would like a response for Oschino. I wouldn't just let Oschino get away with that if it was me, you know? How you guys feel about Oschino this and that? Y'all might want to hear the whole thing, but how do y'all feel about the part I played? And are we on Jay-Z side or Oschino side? I think I'm on Oschino side because I didn't even know who that man was. You went to bother this man, you brought this man up, and he responded. That's what the fuck you get. I like shit like that. I'm sorry. I'm Team Oschino. So let's get into this topic with Jay-Z and Target. So allegedly people are mad because Jay-Z is putting, because of the 30th anniversary of his Reasonable Doubt album, he's going to be selling hard copies at Target. I'm gonna let this lady talk on the TikTok so I can hit my blank. But I'm gonna let this lady talk to y'all about it on TikTok. But my honest opinion about it is, to be fair, like, we have to stand together in solidarity. And I get very frustrated when we hold one person accountable and not the next. Like, I remember the last person who I heard got in trouble for having some stuff at Target was Tabitha Brown, and I haven't heard anything since. So I just feel like I don't know, y'all pick and choose. Like, I get it, Jay-Z is definitely in the wrong, because if you want to stand with us, stand with us. But then I just feel like certain people is able to get money under the table and nobody don't care, nobody don't say nothing, that your black product is at Target. But when it's a Jay-Z or a Tabitha Brown, they get caught. And it's a whole big deal, and they supposed to miss out on money. Like, I don't think that it's great for us as a black community to be missing out on money either. I just feel like when we go to do stuff and we go to stand in solidarity, we do gotta all hold ourselves to the same regard. Like, that's why I'm not going to be really mad at anybody that is mad at Jay-Z. But I will say, if you're going to be mad at Jay-Z, be mad at every black person that is selling shit out of Target after we literally said that we're not shopping at Target. You can't just pick and choose when you want to get mad at people, because there's more than just Jay-Z's album in there. Jay-Z is not the only person selling shit out of Target with a melanated complexion. So I just feel like, you know, while we talking about Jay-Z selling stuff out of Target, let's go ahead and make a list of people who is on the shit list then, because it's not just him. And like I said, let's be real intentional about these moves and these boycotts and these bans and stuff, because I've seen people literally say, oh, well, you know, I just go to Target to get X, Y, and Z. And so I feel like there's always going to be a pool or a curve of people who is not participating in it, and I just don't know what should be the punishment or pushback for that. But I definitely get people being upset with Jay-Z because he's already super fucking rich, and it's just like, come on now, like, you can't stand with us one time. You get what I'm saying? Like, I do kind of get where they coming from, but I'm gonna let this lady say it, because she probably got way more of the documentation than me, and a lot of times these ladies be stone cold investigators, huh?
Has Jay-Z paid folks rent and helped them figure out how to get these high-ass groceries and gas, and I missed the memo somewhere? Because I am always confused that whenever this man is in a headline for something seemingly controversial, folks throw on a cape like if they jumped off the bridge, Jay-Z would be at the bottom to catch it. The reality is, Jay-Z did a partnership with Target, while black folks have been saying, hey, we're not going to shop at Target. That is a problem when black people have been trying, especially in this administration, to assert our power and say that our existence, our dollars matter, and put some respect on. The same guy that made an attempt to derail an entire movement when Colin Kaepernick was taking a knee during his NFL game in protest of black lives, in protest of black folks being massacred. Then Jay-Z turns around right in the middle of this to do a partnership with the NFL and then says out of his mouth, we are beyond kneeling, as though Sean Carter had ever gotten on a knee. The same guy who posterized himself for the Barclays Arena in Brooklyn, which led to mass gentrification in his own community. And he only owned 1/5 of 1% of the Barclays Center and then sold it. The same guy who recently combed out his Basquiat wig piece, but was posed in front of this Basquiat painting with the Tiffany diamond. And Basquiat's former assistant coming out and saying, hey, Basquiat was actually an anti-capitalist. This is disrespectful to his work. The same guy that was sitting at this very table, busting it up with Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner. In all of this time that Target has been consistently a part of conversations with regards to the black community and a boy, they still have yet to come out and specifically state that they stand 10 toes behind the black community. And like, he legitimately don't even need to partner with Target. Like, is everybody okay?
Nah, she right though. He don't need to be dealing with Target. Like, I mean, and who are we to say he made enough money? But that's just my opinion. Like, I don't feel like he needs to. Like, what more do you need? You know what I mean? But that's how the people are feeling. If you ask me, I just feel like Jay-Z gives me the vibe that he will sell us out. Like, he just gives me that energy. I don't know him, never met him. But I just give the energy that it's just like, hey, I'm good. Long as me and my family good, you niggas, y'all gonna have to figure it out. Like, I truly get that energy from him. So I'm not surprised, flabbergasted, taken aback, or anything. And I kind of just feel like we gotta stop putting so much energy into being disappointed in people when they already have shown us semblances of who they could be. But I want to move on to something a little more positive, because when I talk about Chloe Bailey, yay, it's a smile on my face. I love Chloe Bailey, y'all. I'm one of her biggest fans as well. When she go on tour this time, I will be there, okay? But she's putting out a mixtape with Timbaland. It's coming out on Friday. I thought that she had put a song out. Somebody gave me false information. They said that one of the songs from the mixtape had dropped. So I went scrambling and scrounging to go look for it, and I did not find it. So we are waiting until Friday. But I will be playing a little snippet for you guys real quick, so y'all can see why I'm so excited. And we all know Timbaland is a GOAT producer. Excuse me. Has been around since the Aaliyah era. Worked with Missy, Aaliyah, Tink. I mean, nameless artists. I mean, so many. Countless, I mean, not nameless. Countless artists. So, you know, Timbaland is a very big deal. And I'm excited for Chloe because it seems like she's been having a lot of problem with her music. I don't want to say necessarily her management, but evidently her management, her label as well. Because why haven't they been supporting her? I mean, 1 + 1 = 2. So there's clearly a problem there. But she's coming out, and I'm going to support her, and I'm super happy. I don't know. Let's get into the clip.
I'm talking.
Did y'all like that little clip-it? Snippet. Y'all, I didn't call it a clip-it. But no, like, I like that. The beat sounds good. Sounds like a Timbaland classic. Chloe sounds good, per usual. Not surprised. And I'm very intrigued to see, like, what they come up with together, because it's a mixtape. It's not just one song. So I'm just sitting here like, oh, yes! Y'all, I'm so excited. Like, this is really what I like. I like R&B. I like artistry that takes a while. I like collaborations. This seems like it's going to be the most exciting, you know, for me in a minute. Because I was happy for, who was I happy for that came out recently? I think I was happy when Lotto dropped. I was happy when Lizzo dropped. But I ain't excited as for them as I am for Chloe Bailey, because this is really my girl. You hear me? I'm going to play a little clip of this too, because I don't think I've heard this before. So let's see. From with that. But that's track 2. So I guess they're giving us little teasers and snippets and everything, getting us ready for the mixtape. And I'm beyond ready. Let me know if y'all are interested in it at all. And if y'all be tuning in, because I will. So another thing about Chloe Bailey, because I'm a huge supporter of this lady. She is actually doing another movie. Every movie that she's been in, I've enjoyed it so far. So I'm going to give it a chance. And it's supposed to be a psychological thriller. And they said she's going to be playing a violin in it. And it's coming out on the 26th. Here are some pictures from the movie. Some still shots. Listen, Chloe is an amazing actress. I prefer her music, but her acting is impeccable as well. Like, I would never knock her acting skills. So let's just get into it and see what she brings to the movie. And I think my girl's eating right now. Like, I've been fiending for some Chloe. So the fact that it's a mixtape coming out this Friday and a movie coming out next Friday, I'm just like, we're so fed. Like, it feels so good to be a Clover right now. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, we are winning over on this side. Let's talk about it. So y'all know I'm a Clover, but y'all really know I'm a Ola though. I really don't play by Miss Ola. So I was so ecstatic to see that she had literally another commercial. And this one is for the World Cup. She just keep winning. Like, bro, yes. So I'm going to play this commercial for y'all. Like, and I'm going to take my face down so y'all can focus on Head Doll in charge. Okay?
It's right here. Hi, guys. I'm officially a part of Visa's Tap In FC. So I guess it's time for me to learn how to play. And by learning, I mean humbling myself in real time. No. Respectfully, this sport is not as easy as y'all make it look on TV. So for now, I'll be leaving the actual goals to the professionals. That's it. My skills still have a long way to go, but your shot at the FIFA World Cup is right here. Visa card holders, tap in.
Like, are you kidding me? That girl is flawless.
I'm officially a part of it.
I don't see a single flaw on this lady. If guess what, I already got a Visa card, but if I didn't, I would go get one. You know, like, what do I gotta do? Start playing soccer? Like, she just makes you want to get it with the program, fit in the in crowd. Like, child, I love her. Period. Now, I almost deleted this, and I would have been so upset. But this is another topic that I wanted to talk about. Because, you know, it was real messy when Megan and Klay had broke up. Like, the one girl, Brittany, had got dragged into it, and Megan had put out a public service announcement pretty much dragging him and letting us know, hey, like, I've been played with. I feel played with. So we all were kind of in the breakup. It wasn't really amicable, and it wasn't really quiet or anything. So it was not to my surprise when I found out that Klay was talking shit behind the scenes, or that a source alleges that he was talking shit. I was like, oh, well, why would he be doing that? Maybe because she was talking shit. Maybe he wanted his lick back. I don't know. But so the source is saying that he said she was loud and ghetto, and he was over the ghetto-ness, and that included the way she acts and speaks. Now, I don't really like that because he's like this mixed thing, and it gets to the respectability politics of, is it a black problem? Like, what, you don't like black girls? Like, what I gotta be quiet with you or something? Or is it just a compatibility thing? Because you was with that girl for quite some time. So, I don't know. We had to start asking questions like that. Like, is he cool? Like, what's up with him? But I also thought it was funny because they added a clip of her being as loud as she could be. And I was just like, well, is this supposed to be what he was talking about? I'm screaming. But you could tell she was having a blast. Like, he's sitting there mad as hell. Like, I don't know. I guess it's over. It should be over. They're not compatible for each other. You know, they did what they did. It lasted for as long as it lasted. I hope it was good for them while it lasted. But I think they'll both be fine with moving on. Just think it's a little messy when, you know, salt get thrown at the end of a relationship. And I'm not gonna lie, Megan do be throwing salt when she break up with people. She do be throwing salt. No shade. Now, the last topic that I got for y'all, and this episode seemed hella short, and I thought it was full. Anyways, Floyd Mayweather is getting sued, child, or I don't even know if he's getting sued. They saying he faced theft charges for $100,000 or greater charge, along with the charge of passing a bad check with the intent to defraud. So basically, this happened 2 years ago, and well, a year and some change ago, in December of 2024, and the person, they saying that, you know, Floyd Mayweather passed a bad check at a jewelry store. Now, the guy who works at the jewelry store was saying, like, he had been doing business with Floyd Mayweather for so long that he kind of gave him some time, like, expecting for him to kind of make it right or whatever. But after so long, he didn't, so the charges have been filed. I think Mayweather has the money. Like, I don't think this will be a problem or anything, but it's just interesting to see somebody who's rich as fuck get a charge for passing a bad check. Like, that doesn't make any sense. You get what I'm saying? So of course I wanted to talk about that, because what's going on over there? Like, aren't you worth millions on millions on millions of dollars? Like, why would a simple $100,000, $200,000 check be something that you have an issue with? And was it just to slight the guy, like a fuck you? Like, I just don't get what would be somebody's intention when you are so rich and you have the money. And if you didn't have the money, why was you getting jewelry? Like, I just don't know. Like, what do you guys think about that? Like, isn't Mayweather supposed to be, like, one of the richest athletes? Like, I just don't know. I don't know about this story here. It seemed like it's a more personal thing than something that just straight up was fraud. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. We'll be keeping a close eye on this as well, because they saying that court gonna start soon. And then, I'll let you know, what goes on. But I don't see Mayweather doing no jail time or I don't see him really getting in trouble behind this, because I feel like it's just a money thing. And if you could provide the money and put the money up front, we can just wash our hands with this and move on. That's truly how I feel. You get what I'm saying? Everybody just want their money. Don't nobody care, you know? Should have gave this man his money last year, and we probably wouldn't even be here right now. Like, pay people. Stop. That's one thing we got to start doing, is have good business practices and stop thinking that somebody going to give you the grace. Because I think had he had paid that man that money and had moved on, that man would have been still singing high praises of Mayweather because he worked with him so long and spent so much money with and Mayweather had spent so much money with them. But when you do shit like that and I'm telling you that you owe me money and you leave me for over a year, now it's just like we don't have a good business relationship anymore because you sold the whole thing. You know what I mean? Let's normalize maintaining shit. Let's normalize keeping that level in those relationships and not burning those bridges. Like, let's normalize that because I think people getting too cool with a fuck you, you know. But that's all I really have for you guys. I'm about to blow it down. What they call it, gardening, yay. So and I'm gonna look for some more topics so I can do another video tomorrow. But thank you guys for coming. Please like the video. Leave me some comments down below. What was your favorite topic? Is there anything that you want me to talk about next time? And I don't know, whatever you want to talk about. Like I said, I'm here to listen. So thanks for your support and keep it juicy. And I'll see you guys on the next video.
I love Juicy Dreams podcast. Period.